I'm Charisse.
And I'm Holly, and welcome to Ask Mom.
Today we're going to talk about when will I get my first period? We've thought that we've covered this thoroughly, but apparently we've left some details out.
Because every girl thinks when they write us that if they tell us their symptoms,
that they're different.
That somehow they're different. But unfortunately, there is no predicting it.
We were going to bring a magic 8-ball today and demonstrate how that could be helpful to predicting your period, but we don't have
Maybe a Ouija board.
Yeah.
But I've never actually done a Ouija board because that would have been totally taboo in my house. Yeah. So anyway, basically this is what we're just going to tell you what we know. What we know is your period will come sometime between age 11 and 14.
And that's a pretty wide range.
Could it come after that? Yes.
Could it come before that? Yes. Is that right?
That is right.
That is right.
That is absolutely right.
So now we're talking more like from 5 years old until 25 years old. Not really.
Not really.
So,
if you're 15 or 16, you haven't gotten a period yet. Does that mean there's something wrong with you? No. But it means that maybe if you're feeling worried or nervous about that, you just make a doctor's appointment. And you go in and you talk with your doctor about your hormone levels. Can they check them? Can they see if everything's okay and give you some assurance? But basically, most girls are going to fall within that 11 to 14 age range.
And why would you want to speed it up?
Some girls are excited. You know, changes in girls' lives are exciting for some girls, and for other girls, they're like, thank you, no. I don't want any changes.
I am the thank you, no. Holly is the excited, let's do the new season.
Well, you know, I can't say I was counting down the days, but when it happened, it wasn't upsetting to me or anything else. I knew it was coming, and I thought, okay, it's happened.
And I cried.
And she cried. Okay, so that's the age range. Symptoms. There are things that are going to appear up to 2 years before you actually start your period. So some of those things, the very first thing is usually your breasts will grow. When your breasts first start to grow within 2 years from that, 1 to 2 years from that is when your period should start. What are some other symptoms that your hormones are kicking in, Charisse?
Pubic hair. Pubic hair.
Do not show it in public. Pubic hair belongs in the sanctity of your bathroom and your underwear.
Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned.
So pubic hair might start to form. And also armpit hair, which is pubic hair up there.
Yes.
And that's not right, then you'll get your period the next day once you sprout that first hair.
No. That could take quite a long time,
These are all things that may lead up to before you get your period.
Exactly. It's just a sign that your hormones have started to kick in and that your body's preparing for having periods. But that doesn't mean that you're going to have it as soon as these things show up.
Body odor. You might notice some body odor, some changes. That would be like hormonal changes.
Maybe you could run and run and run and play and play and play and you never stunk, or not take a shower for 2 or 3 days and you didn't stink.
Oh.
Now you're going to need one every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Let's make that clear. You may not want to wash your hair every day. That's fine if you have long hair, but you can still wash other parts of your body.
But you're also going to find like some girls will have very oily complexions and hair that will start. So acne is another sign.
Right.
Finding that your hair, like maybe you could wait 2 or 3 days if you were, goofing around playing with your friends or whatever, and your hair was fine for 2 or 3 days. Well, now you're going to need to wash it because it's not only that it kind of smells a little bit bad, but you're going to see a lot of oil in your hair.
True. That's true.
And then the last one is not fun to say.
Discharge from your
vagina.
I said discharge.
I said vagina.
It's not only not fun to say, it's just kind of gross to look at, too. Let's be honest. I don't think people see discharge in their underwear and go, wow,
cool. I'm growing up.
I'm growing up. They're like, ew.
That's a sign I'm growing up. How fun. So we have a separate video on discharge. If you want to know more about that, you can look at our video titled
Discharge.
Can you speed it up? Can you make it happen sooner?
No, you can't. There's nothing.
Are you sure there's not a vitamin?
There's not a vitamin.
What about if you stop all exercise? Because people think if you exercise too much, you won't start your period.
No, if you do exercise a lot, sometimes that does slow down your period.
That's excessive exercise.
Excessive, yeah. But that does not, it's not going to speed it up or slow it down.
Right. In fact, having a healthy body would more than likely help your hormones as opposed to, sitting around thinking maybe if I sit around, I'll get my period.
And you can check with family members, female family members, to see when they've if they remember clearly when they had their first period. about what age range they are, and that might give you a better idea of when you might possibly start.
That's it. That's all we know.
That's all we know.
So if you have slightly different symptoms, slightly different things going on, or you're just wondering when we'll know, yeah, we don't know. We can't tell you. I give the same advice every time.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch the videos, see if you have the symptoms, and then you just got to be prepared and wait.
Be prepared.
Mm-hmm. So I'm Holly.
I'm Charisse.
Thank you for tuning in to Ask Mom. If you'd like to ask us a question, you can email us at hollycharisse@yahoo.com or leave us a personal message on YouTube. Thank you.
No, thank you.